Welcome back, everybody, to the Festus vanilla, but still thematic campaign. And so where we left off was here. Let me go ahead and actually click on Continue Siege here. We're going to start out this episode with this battle right here, but I want to give a really quick recap. So we've taken the 3 dark fortresses in the Empire. We've actually had those 3 for quite some time, and we've beaten down the various enemies here in this general area. So Reichland, well, first of all, Wissenland is completely destroyed at this point, so Elspeth is gone. Reichland is really, really weak. Strength rank 79, down to just these 2 settlements over here. Only one of which can they even recruit from. They can recruit from Ubersreich, but yeah, Helmgart's just a mountain pass fortress over there. So anyway, so they are pretty well taken care of. We made peace with the Barrow Legion and Heinrich Himmler, so we don't have him to worry about now. Sylvania is quite strong, but Sylvania we are not at war with, and there is a question that was raised about our strategy in terms of, are we making a mistake, or could we be making a mistake by sending Festus up northward in search of other dark fortresses? And of course, it's always possible, but since we're not at war with others down here, and those that we are at war with are pretty well beaten up, I feel like either we need to declare war with somebody else down here if we're going to keep Festus down here, and there's really not that much to be gained from doing so because there aren't any more dark fortresses that I know about down here. Or we run the risk, we just go ahead and accept the risk of moving Festus out of this area where he can play defense in order to play offense up here in Norska, try to grab some more dark fortresses. So it's, it's obviously a risk-reward thing. There's always risks in this game, but I feel like it's probably worth doing. Oh, I forgot about the, yeah, we've got the elves down here that we have to worry about as well. But again, they're not really making much of a concerted push on us. So we're going to leave, an army down here to defend Nuln for the time being. We're going to leave an army up here to defend Mindheim and Brass Keep for the time being. These armies are not super strong, obviously, but they're fine for purposes of playing defense, largely because dark fortresses are so powerful. And if they do get in fights every once in a while, they will get stronger because we'll get some experience out of that, maybe even be able to upgrade some of the units. So anyway, that's sort of my logic. So enough said about all that. We are, at least for now, going to continue to make a push with Festus up here to grab some more dark fortresses. But along the way, we decided to go ahead and declare war here on, this is Nordland, I believe, right? Yep. Nordland is obviously they're very vulnerable. They're in very bad shape. And if we do take them, we can vassalize them, which I'm tempted to do, not because vassals are worth diddly squat in this game, but again, just for thematic reasons. That is sort of a special mechanic of the Warriors of Chaos. So I do like actually playing factions the way that they were intended to be played, which is to vassalize your enemies. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and fight this battle then first thing. And it is a walled city battle, but their units are pretty beaten up at this point. I don't see any reason to not just go ahead and launch the attack. We'll keep our damaged units out of the fight and do most of the fighting with our single entities probably. Festus himself can do tremendous damage with his aura that does his damage dealing aura. And of course our exalted heroes of Nurgle are pretty uber powerful at this point. And Harold, we would not want to forget Harold. Hopefully I will remember to use his explosion thingy more often in this fight. Probably will be quite helpful for clearing out the choke points. So let's do this. Let's go ahead, start deployment. There's no angle that we can attack from where they're not going to have towers shooting at us, but I don't think it's really a very big deal. We're going to go ahead and get all of our single entities on, well, except for the the Manticore. We're going to get everybody on 1. The nice thing is we can actually start out with Vanguard deployment. We can start out nice and close here to the gate. We'll get the giant charge in to destroy that very quickly. Actually, we don't even need to do that because we've got Shatterstone. So I think maybe what I'll do is I'll get you guys over here. You guys are going to be... What about you? Let's get you over here as well. So you guys are my 4. We'll Shatterstone this one right here and run through with them. Let's go ahead and get you over here as well. You can join the 1s. And then, like I said, the people who are pretty badly damaged, we're going to actually get you all the way back here, where hopefully you won't get shot at. You as well. Okay, the trolls and the feral manticore, we will also bring them in to the fight. Let's put you on 1 as well, and you are going to be my 6. You're my flying cav. What I think I will do with you is put you over here just to see if we can draw some of their defenses over this way. And then we'll, of course, fly you over to fight over here, leaving them behind. So let's go ahead and let's start with the giant here, actually. Start battle. Boom. 4, you guys all move forward to here. You can go ahead and join over here. The rest of the ones, except for the giant, can all move forward as well. And Shatterstone, here we go. Okay, they are actually defending this over here. So go ahead and go charging right on in. You first. I've noticed that if I try to do all 5 units at the same time, they're extremely inefficient in pathfinding their way through the gate. You need to get your aura of healing elixirs going. And let's go ahead and do some magic. I think maybe something like this. And you can do it as well. Let's get those guys hit, those pistoliers. How are we doing here? Oh, we're through. Okay, everybody in. Go ahead and charge in on him. That's fine. All right, let's get you now on them. Let's get you guys on them, and you help out as well. You guys on him. Okay. Don't really need to use any more Shatterstone. Let's go ahead now. Oh yeah, Harold. I want Harold to get in on them and use his explosion. Harold, where you at there, buddy? Get yourself over there. Okay, go ahead. There we go. Pretty nicely done there. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Bile Trolls and the Aspiring Champions on those handgunners. Let's go ahead and get you guys on them. You on them. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Sure, let's do a summon here. You can do that as well, that's fine. Okay, Chaos Spawn. You guys can help out on them. Everybody getting wrecked here. That's all looking pretty good. Pretty easy fight overall, quite frankly. Let's go ahead, at this point, get up here and take that. I don't think there's going to be much stopping us. Those halberdiers look like they're going to try to, but I don't think they'll last very long. Destroy these archers, actually. Oh, not you. Sorry. Let's get the you guys on the archers. Where's the halberdiers at? Did the halberdiers break yet? Yep, they're shattered. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure that we get you guys all up here. I hate how each time I select somebody here on my number 1, it rearranges them. Don't know why the game does that, but whatever. Let's go ahead and get all of you guys. Have we taken it yet? Not quite yet. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys. Let's get you on them. Let's get you on them. Let's get you on that. Let's get you guys on them. Here we go. That's done. Go ahead and get up there on them. Nobody's really taken all that much in the way of damage, so I think we're in pretty good shape here. Let's go ahead and maybe get another stream of corruption off here. Just in time to hit my own units, but I don't think it'll matter. We also get a little bit of healing every time we cast that. Everybody up on the... Oh, hello. We got the Free Company Militia here. Let's go ahead and get our aspiring champions on them. Let's get our bile trolls. Making sure that these archers get run off the map. And then you all stay on those handgunners. Okay, the handgunners just broke. Let's go ahead and get a couple of you here into the middle to take that. Down here, how are we looking? This is... Okay, you can turn around and deal with those pistoliers right there. What about you? Guys, go ahead and take that. We're still trying to break through that barricade. Tell you what, you can help out over here. You're actually taking a little bit of damage, so let's fly you away. And then let's get you up here so that you can bask in the warming radiance of Festus's healing elixirs. Okay, what are you doing? Why are you not up here? I'm sure it was something I did. Okay, you aspiring champions ought to be making pretty short work of those Free Company Militia, I would think. The bile trolls, you guys continue on up here as well. How are we doing over here? Okay, Festus. Festus, you go ahead and work your way back over here. You can go ahead and... Where do we need you? Somewhere. Okay, this is the only spot where they're not routed, it looks like. You got... Actually, no, them as well. So let's get our fastest units. That would be... You. Let's get you on those pistoliers. I still want you to get over here. You are also very fast, so we'll get you on the pistoliers as well. And we can... Oh, never mind, those pistoliers are broken now. I have to think that this fight should be over any second.
We love the sick.
Alright, let's go ahead and get... Looks like all of our single entities, except for the Manticore, are at full strength. Oh, we got fighting going on over here. This is unexpected. Yeah, get on them. Festus, you get on them as well. We need, yeah, we need you on them. That's fine. They'll break here in a second, and then we'll have time to do some healing. You guys, come on in here. Help out here. Got a little bit of shooting going on here from these 16 handgunners, but I don't think they're likely to last very long. Those guys are now broken. You guys chase them off, please. Is it just up here now? Just those archers, maybe? Why is the Manticore not attacking them? I very definitely gave it an order to. Go ahead and get a heal on him. What are you doing? Why is my Manticore refusing to attack those archers? That's twice now I've clicked on them and he started moving towards them and then stopped. I think then this is the end of it. Nope, still got them as well. You, what about you? Yeah, you can now... Well, I gotta hand it to these Nordlanders. They've put up more of a fight than I expected them to, that's for sure. They're all broken and shattered down there. Let's get you up here as well. Yeah, this fight has actually lasted longer than I expected. There we go. Okay. Now, everybody right here. Let's get everybody moving here. And we'll do what healing we can. The Manticore's really probably the one who needs it the most. Let's go ahead and get another heal off on him. Let's speed things up. Once that Manticore... Okay, looks like he's at full. I think everybody else is at full. Let's go ahead and end battle. And that'll do it for Nordland. Alrighty. 175 souls, 1455 favor, 2257 experience. I'll take it. There were no lords to kill in that entire battle. Okay, Festus getting close to 30 now. Let's go ahead and... We could get 120 infections and some money out of sacking it. But I don't really want to even delay by a turn. Or I could raise it for 1,500 souls and 12 infections. No, I'm gonna, against my better judgment, just, it's thematic, but it's not meta to do the subjugation here. But as those of you who have watched my campaigns know, I try to stay thematic. So, alright, we now have our second vassal. Let's hope that these guys do better as a vassal than Middenland did. Now, the good news for them is they're further away from our enemies, so they are unlikely to get targeted right away. And they'd better hope not, because they're extremely weak. Now, having done that, let's go ahead... We've got Ostland here, and we've got Scaling here. Scaling are at war with Lorelern. Well, we like them being at war with the Wood Elves, so I don't want to declare war on them and wipe them out. Ostland is in actually really bad shape. We could turn Ostland into a vassal as well. Whenever you see them down to a single settlement, that means that they're a strong candidate for vassalization. And here's the interesting thing, is Draika is at war with them and probably on the verge of wiping them out. So, would we be in danger of Draika declaring war on us pretty soon? Probably. Actually, we're not all that far away from Kislev as well. We could move eastward, fighting Draika and then Kislev, because I know there's a dark fortress. I think Prague is a dark fortress. Maybe that's what we'll do. Instead of going all the way across the water up here to Norska, maybe we'll go east from here. So, in any case, it looks to me like Festus can move here and still very easily be able to attack Norden next turn. Yeah, it looks like we can reach, okay. So, maybe we'll do that. And then you, with hard to hit, let's give you Deadly Blade. You can get Curse of the Leper. You can get Toxic Trooper. That'll be good if we're fighting the Wood Elves, particularly Draika with the Treemen. The more we can reduce enemy armor, the better it makes all of our other melee infantry here. Okay, that works for me. Let me just check and make sure we didn't miss any magic items or ancillaries. Nope, looks like they're all assigned. Okay. The army's healing up very nicely. We do have this casualty replenishment rate part of the plague here, and we only have 2 turns left on that. Okay. And we don't have enough. We're just not getting enough infections. Alright, well, it is what it is. Meanwhile, you... I'm trying to remember what exactly I was doing with you. I want to focus you on the Chaos Undivided, so I'm not going to recruit in that Marauder of Nurgle. Actually, can these guys upgrade to Chaos Undivided? They cannot. Not available for the selected unit. Okay, so you can go from Undivided to Nurgle, but not the other way around. And then you... Nothing for you to recruit. You've already done all your movement. Okay. We've got 18,000 favor. I'm going to go ahead and... I think we can afford it. I know that we need to save up for that, but we're 7 turns away. And we'll be fighting more battles, so we should be okay to do that. What about you? Chosen, Chaos Knights, Chaos Trolls. Yeah, it's definitely an improvement. If we do this... here's the thing. I already feel like we're so strong that the only way that they can... Ooh. Yeah, I got to remember that this province is on the edge of revolting. In fact, that's what I wanted to have happen, isn't it? I want a rebellion to happen here so that Farmort can attack the rebellious army. That's why I'm keeping him right here so close. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good here. I'm going to leave it at that for now. As I was starting to say, I think the only way that they can take a Dark Fortress is if they siege it down and cause us attrition over multiple turns, which it almost wouldn't matter if we have Chosen instead of Chaos Warriors. And it is awfully expensive to upgrade those buildings, so I think we're going to leave everything there. Let's check our diplomacy really quickly here. Let's go ahead and end our turn. We're 4 turns away from being able to get another Gift of Chaos, I think, right? I should say, yeah, a Gift of Chaos for Nurgle. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Reichland. Oh, hello. All right. He is determined to be a nuisance. We cannot let him keep Altdorf. It's too good of a... potentially too good of a city. So we're going to have to use Harold Plagueis down here to help Hokeland hold on to Reichland, because I'm tired of him. This is the problem with vassals in vanilla. They're more trouble than they're worth. All they do is fail to defend their own territory and allow your enemies to you know, to keep retaking settlements. Okay, so those savages, blue vipers, we don't know where they appeared. War declared between Clan Mulder and Ostland. Well, that's... I would say Ostland is not going to be long for this war. Oh, there they are. That's interesting. When I clicked on... If I go down here... Like, if I select... Herald Plagueis down here, and then I click on them, I expected it to jump me to the place on the map where they appeared. And clearly, it's not going to do that, even though, clearly, we can see them. Well, you know what, guys? I really hate to say this, but you're in my way. I could go right by you, but you're going to be an annoyance for us if we let you live. So we are not going to let you live. We're going to go ahead and declare war on you. And we're going to go ahead and destroy you on our way to destroying Ostland. Savage Orc Boar Boys. Let's go ahead. Well, it's a field battle. I don't know why I even bothered to check that. They've got lots of cavalry and a decent amount of missiles. But even so, and we don't have much in the way of fast units, but I don't think they're going to be able to be much more than a nuisance against us. After this battle, I'll have to remember to see if I can upgrade these Marauders of Nurgle to Chaos Warriors. I don't remember if it's rank 4 or rank 5 that they have to be at, but I'm thinking it's rank 4, so they can actually go ahead and be upgraded. We'll do the same thing, you guys, on 1. Here in the middle, it's fine. You guys right here, move forward. Let's actually just get you guys a little bit tighter. Okay, that's my 1. I'm gonna lock you in formation. Okay, now you guys are my 4. We'll get you here as well. Lock you in formation. You guys are my 5. I'm going to hide you and I'll run you forward at some point along with you. Start deployment. Start battle 1. Everybody in up this way. You turn on your damaging aura. They're not going to do that much damage to us right away. And then my 4s, you guys just charge forward. Let's go ahead and wipe these guys out as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and do it with you as well. You can do it that way. Okay. Let's go ahead, take you... Let's make sure that our exalted heroes are destroying their enemy lord. Shouldn't last very long. You get in here. I want you to do your explosion. This actually does damage to our own troops, doesn't it? So that's... I need to be careful about where I use this. Should be okay right there. Okay, just continue on them. Okay, let's see here. You can go ahead and do another stream of corruption. Actually, do a blight boil. Oh, you don't have blight boil. Festus, you do. Boom, that'll be good if I can get that off. You can do a stream of corruption over here. Okay, let's go ahead now and get you guys up here and get you up here. Alright. At this point, I'm taking you guys out of your locked formation. You guys stay on them. You can stay on them. You guys can stay on them. You can help out here. Go ahead and give a... Actually, let's get Festus over here along with the giant. The giant's taking some damage there. You guys get over... Where do we need you? Maybe over here on them? Yeah, you just keep doing what you're doing there, Harold. You can do a stream of corruption, maybe right here. Alright, guys, try to wipe all them out. Let's go ahead and get Festus back on his healing elixirs. Mr. Giant, I want you and Festus to stay close together. Okay, you guys, at this point, that's... Alright, that's it. Okay. Everybody towards the middle here. We'll do some quick healing. You've got the healing ore going. Let's just get a fleshy abundance on the giant. You guys aren't going to get any models back, so there's no point in worrying about that. Same with you. Alright. Let's just get him up to full. 81, not him. Him. Okay, he's at full. Let's go ahead and end the battle. I'm going to have to go back and check the comments on the earlier videos. I feel like thematically, I want to say that it was suggested that Festus be friendly with somebody, and I can't remember now who. I'm wondering if it was the Norskins, actually. Okay, infections or souls and favor. We need the infections. Although, we could probably get infections from fighting a second battle to wipe out the army. Because that just is 100 every time as long as the enemy army is big enough. Whereas this is based on how many captives we took. I'm actually going to take this. I'll take infections after the next battle here. Which I presume we're going to have... Ooh, hello. Unbreakable, very nice. Charmed shield, okay. Alright, that turned into a pretty productive battle. First things first, I want to go ahead and... Ooh, and you are unit rank 8. I could turn you into Chosen. My goodness, what a... You only had to be rank 7 for that. You are rank 7, so we can turn you into Chosen. If I can click correctly, there we go. You are Chosen. You guys are rank 6, so you're almost there. And then, okay, so our rank 4... Nope, we have to be rank 5. Okay, fair enough. Aspiring champions. We cannot... There's no aspiring champions of Nurgle, unfortunately, so there's nothing to upgrade you into. We could upgrade you into Chaos Spawn if for some bizarre reason we wanted to do that, but obviously we don't. You... We could turn you into Chariots, or we could turn you into Chaos Knights. Chariots are only 4 models, speed 78. The Chaos Knights are 60 models. And then the Rot Knights are 32 models. I think we want to keep leveling them up until they can become Rot Knights. I like the idea of some Rot Knights, I think. Although having fewer models does make it better. Yeah, actually, let's do this. Let's convert them into Chariots. Boom. You guys are Chariots now. Okay, just for Festus's army, though, because healing is such a big part of his power, and the fewer entities that there are in a unit, the better healing is gonna work. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's give you Disease Bearer. Very good. Campaign movement range buff, souls gained from battles, income from post-battle loot, and Nurgle corruption. Okay. Very good. Very good. I don't think we need the higher casualty replenishment rate. We might take that later. Okay. Let's go ahead. Actually, there was a magic item we gained, and I do want to make sure we do that. So, Charmed Shield, we're going to give that to you. I don't see why not. Samuel Ludenhoff, you have been terrific for us. I guess we'll give you Specialist. Harold, you're getting up there as well. You get Deadly Blade. You get Evasion. And you get Deadly Blade. Scratch that. You get Aura of Chaos. Okay. I've already upgraded my units as best I can. Bile Trolls, can you upgrade? I'm not even sure why they're included in this list because it doesn't look to me like they can upgrade. I don't know. Is it because... Could these guys up? No, I have no idea. Alright. Anyway, alright, so Festus, let's just go ahead and keep on doing what we're doing here. We're going to fight another battle against these guys. This will wipe them out. Do I just want to auto-resolve it? No, it's a big enough army that I do not want to auto-resolve it. However, I'll fight it very quickly. I'm just going to go ahead and... Let's go ahead and select all you. Let's move you all up to here. I'm going to just do this. Really make this really simple. Everybody charge into the middle here. You put on your damaging aura, and we can speed up here. Actually, you don't need the damaging aura. Go ahead and put on your healing aura. Let's go ahead and get you in on them. Why not? You on them. Okay, how are we doing here? They're all broken. Everybody on them now. Oh, they're not quite broken yet, are they? Okay, I think those Orc Arrow Boys are not going to last long. Let's get everybody over here now. Okay, you're not going to get models back. You're at full strength. Okay, in battle. No reason to take any time to do healing. I guess it was silly for me to not... Well, we saved ourselves casualties, I'm sure, by not auto-resolving it, which, since we're going to fight another battle this turn, is probably worth doing right there. But I suppose if I'm going to fight an entire battle on fast forward, it probably doesn't... It's probably not a battle really worth doing. And we'll take some souls. We'll get 1,000 favor. Okay, so we're not getting the 100 infections after all. I was thinking that we probably would. Well, we'll take the 46. Okay. Chosen Leader. Biting Blade. Level 30. Mount gained. Faction destroyed. Okay. Let's see here. Heroic Killing Blow. Biting Blade. Let's give that to...
The Plague God's instrument.
Not to you, I don't think. Yeah, we'll give it to you after all. Biting Blade. There you go. What is it exactly? It's just an AP bonus. That's fine. Okay. Do I want to leave you on your Chaos Steed? How many more levels before you get rank 14 is when you get your next mount. You are good in melee though, right? Yeah, you're Iron Skin, you're a Warrior Wizard. Yeah, we'll leave you on it. Okay. You are not on a mount. You are on the Chaos Chariot. Yeah, I actually kind of like having a couple of units that have some speed. So that's fine. That works for me. Okay. So you've got speed, you've got speed, you've got speed, you do not yet. Okay. Alright, good enough. Now let's go ahead and... You're still not a high enough level to upgrade. Oh, nope, you are. 7 was what you need, okay? You're now a Chosen. You need one more level. You are now a high enough level to upgrade to Chaos Warriors. Very nice. You cannot upgrade, right? I don't really even understand why it's allowing me to... Oh, now I see. They're grayed out. Okay, so those 4 units all grayed out. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and fight yet another... Oh, I wanted to see... which guy was it who got a Path to Glory here? You got... Oops. I mean to click on that. Dauntless, so you got Leadership and Charge bonus. Pretty worthless for you, quite frankly. We got some Regiments of Renown. That's good to know. Where's the... Oh, Path to Glory unlocked. Here we go. So we got Unbreakable and Chosen Leader for Farmort and Cormac. Okay, so Farmort, you are right here. Chosen Leader. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, I quite like that. Very convenient. We have multiple units of Chosen now. And then Cormac, you got Unbreakable. Oh, that's excellent as well. Very, very nice. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this army is plenty strong for this point in the game, for turn 46. Let's go ahead and wipe out... Ooh, hello. Hello. Yeah, let's go ahead and declare war. Let me just see something here. I'm going to do diplomacy with Draika. Initiate diplomacy. Join war against Ostland. She would give us 171. Let me know if you guys think this would be thematic or not for Festus, to sort of get a little bit of additional money and diplomacy for declaring war on somebody that we were going to declare war on anyway. I'm not going to do it for now. Let's go ahead and declare war. Obviously, this is going to be a pretty straightforward battle. Just another field battle. Let's go ahead and give this to you guys. What is your... Okay, this gives you armor-piercing weapon damage plus 8 are... Yeah, it's worth it. Why not? Okay, let's fight it. I mean, obviously, I'm thinking long-term for who best to get that banner, because obviously it's not going to matter for this fight. I didn't even really look at what their army composition is. They got... How many missile units here? Couple. Alright, we're going to get you guys, including you now. You're my 5. We'll bring you in later. But for now, we want them, and you actually. I'm gonna let you guys sit this fight out. You're not needed. Could be on 9. You as well. You over here on 9. Then the rest of you. You guys are my 1. We'll get you right. Put you in the middle. It's okay if you're running uphill. It's fine. And then you guys can be behind them. Start battle. Everybody just run towards the middle. You can go ahead and do your healing auras while we're on the way there. Let's go and get you guys around on the flank. And now let's go ahead and get you guys here. I'll put you in a locked control group and have you charge in behind the big guns here. You guys should be able to rip straight through the front line, I would hope.
Out of my way.
Now you're going to have to plow right through them. That's fine. All to make pretty short work of them. In fact, one of them even came to us. That was nice of them. Okay, my 5s now get around behind. You go at those crossbowmen. Now, those halberdiers are probably going to come in and join the fight. So let's go ahead and... Here, let's do this. I think I did that too far back, didn't I? Okay, let's continue on up there, Festus. Let's go ahead and do a great big blight boil. It's going to do some damage to us, but it's okay because our healing aura will help out a lot. You on them. You guys. Where's the other crossbowman? Right there. Yeah, try to get on them. You as well. Okay, looks like they're all in pretty bad shape right now. Everybody's breaking. Go ahead and make sure you kill him. You guys got bogged down by halberdiers. That's not at all what we want. Let's go ahead and get you 3 on the halberdiers and Harold as well. You guys, everybody this way. Okay, everybody on him. Who needs a heal? Does anybody need a heal? Where's our giant at? Right next to Festus, so he should be healing. You took a tiny little bitty bit of damage, but you're healing as well. It's just, come on, guys, kill the enemy lord. Come on now. 269, you can do it. I have faith in you. Oh, the animations, you know, I want to say they add value to the game, but it is amazing when you actually stand here and watch the animations, how they go through their animation and don't actually hit anything. Okay, I think that's good enough. End battle. Zero losses, yeah, I think we'll take that. Oh, we let one of their characters get away. Well, he's not really getting away, but he wasn't killed in battle. Alright, a little bit of souls, a little bit of favor, a little bit of experience. Again, we're going to vassalize them. Now, the way that I'm going to do this thematically, trying to stay thematic here, but also balance how to handle vassals and their complete rubbishness, is we're going to subjugate them. We're going to give all of our vassals one chance, sort of like we did with Boris, Toddbringer earlier in the campaign. We're going to give them all one chance, and then once they get themselves wiped out, then they don't get a second chance. So we'll keep them around for as long as they continue to exist, but once they get wiped out, I'm not going to waste time trying to continuously keep bringing them back. Okay, I think we've already seen everything here. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go ahead then and... yeah, let's stay in our channeling stance. We're going to push eastward. We're going to see what Draika decides to do here. They may declare war on us. If so, we'll destroy that army. But if they don't, if they head back eastward or something like that, then we might just push on into Kislev. But I think there's probably a very good chance that they will declare war on us pretty soon. I know they don't like us. Minus 105, they have a minus 100 aversion, so they're never going to like us. Let's go ahead and check our other deals here while we're at it.
Yes.
Okay. So, anyway, so far everything that we've done this turn is just for Festus. I think at this point we can give you Hearts of Iron. Suppose we'll give you Voice of the Dark Gods as well. You get Foe Seeker. You get Fleshy Abundance. You get Deadly Blade. We did pick up another magic item. It was the Scroll of Blast, which... I think what I'm going to do, because I'd never used that Power Stone, I'm going to fuse these two. Got ourselves a Blasphemous Amulet. Ooh, that's nice, actually. Physical resistance, we'll take that. And magical attacks for everybody within 55 meters. Sure. It is an enchanted item, so who do we want to give this to? Let's give it to... I'm actually going to give it to you. Boom. Okay. Alright, all that being done. Finally, Festus's turn is over. That brings us back to you. You're waiting for... We're waiting for this to go... to turn into a rebellion, but you can still recruit, except there's nothing worth recruiting right there. Then we also have you down here. I need you to make your way up here
Do not take me for a fool.
to take Altdorf. Now here's the question. Karl Franz has a full 20 stack, and he himself is level 18. But he's pretty weak, right? I don't know. He's 65, actually. That's not... That might actually be strong enough to be able to defeat this army right here. That would be really frustrating. Can you recruit? There's nothing worth recruiting. I'm going to get you up here towards Grunberg. Grunberg has 0 garrison. Really, guys? How far can you move? You can move...
Forward unto sword.
You can move far enough to attack us here, but if you do, we can retreat. From here, we still have nothing to recruit. We got to strengthen this army, don't we? Dag-nabbit. Hoakland, you're so worthless. Ugh, hate the vassals. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and... I don't need replenishment. I don't know if I'm going to fight a battle, so I'm going to hold off, actually, on giving you a plague. Okay, nothing to do here, nothing to do here. Nothing to do here. I tell you what we could do, maybe. No, we can't really afford another army. I'm going to save the money up so that we can level up Brass Keep and also continue, when units are available, to recruit more forces into these guys. And if Reichland has the opportunity to build up Altdorf a little bit, well then, that's just going to happen. Alright. I think we're going to leave you there. We're not going to do the plague. I've already checked my diplomacy. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, what's he doing? He's just going to keep wrecking Hokeland. At this point, it's just... Oh, wow, look at that. He's got Regiments of Renown here, and he's got the steam tanks. And he's spawning additional armies. All right, obviously we're going to have to take Reichland seriously. Yeah, so the in vanilla, at least... Oh, hello. You're not going to attack us, are you? You're going to walk that close to us? That's crazy. So, yeah. All your vassals do in this game are is negative. They basically exist to allow the enemy to continuously retake their settlements and gain experience and money. So, ready for duty, our Chaos Sorcerer, that's good. Eliminate him in battle, okay. I didn't notice what Droika did, so we'll have to check that out. We finally built our horse barn, so that's good. We got some population surplus. All right, let's take a look at our non-Festus armies here. Okay, we don't want to recruit them. We want the... Oh. Okay. 15% per turn, huh? Hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. Okay, I'm not sure what you think you're doing, Scaling. Who are you at war with?
Your will.
Oh, Lore Learn. Well, why are you in our territory? I don't see any good reason for you to be in our territory. And then, okay, where's, right here.
A discordant song.
I'm not sure why they moved so close to us, but pretty obviously we want to just go ahead and destroy that army. You... Not that, you. Do I want to get you into this army? We've already got a Chaos Sorcerer here. Oh, I was using you for stealing technology. Except that you failed over and over again, but still, I kind of... Critical failure, nicely done. So he failed twice, then he got himself assassinated, wounded, and then his third attempt was a critical failure. That's pretty typical of my luck with field agents. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, they're going to retreat, of course. But they're not going to retreat far enough. So we're going to go ahead and destroy them, even though this now means we're trespassing on Sylvania. It's, this to me seems like the kind of battle... He's only a level 2 lord. I'm just going to auto-resolve it. I don't like doing this, but that is such a one-sided battle. Infections, souls, it doesn't really matter what we do here. I'm going to give you guys the experience. Battle of Grunberg, victory, trespasses. Yes, we are trespassing, we know. Sorry about that, Sylvania. If you want to make a big deal out of it, that's fine. Meanwhile, then we're going to go ahead and move you.
Not likely.
back to here. Well, actually, while we're here, since we're in their territory, let's go ahead and see if we can recruit. We can recruit you. And we can convert you then into a Chaos Warrior of... I'm sorry, a Marauder of Nurgle. Okay. We're up to 17 now. Now you can come back here. And still nothing to recruit here. You are certainly still close enough to defend Nuln. Nuln looks like they're going to have a rebellion as well. And that suits me fine. That'll be experience for this army. Up here, we are... Oh, no! Why are you not... Why are you not losing any more public order? I'm doing everything I can except for raid. I guess I could raid. But I don't want to... I don't want to lose 3,000 favor. Oh, I don't know why. Alright, well, let's go ahead. Is there any reason? It's not a high priority. We're going to save our money again for this right here. We're only 5 turns away from that now. What are we getting here? We're getting infections per turn. Okay. Is there nothing better that we could do here? The growth might have been worth it before, but it's probably not now. Plague duration plus 100% for armies in this province. That's something to consider moving forward. That, not really worth it. That, no. Maybe in 5 turns I'll do this because that would save us 2,000 favor for upgrading this, but I'll probably forget. Alright, we're just going to hang on to that and then decide what to do here. So, Droika, now that you don't have an enemy... I'm assuming you don't have an enemy. You do not. You're very strong. You're essentially equivalent to us, and you've got 11 settlements. I think we're going to assume that we're going to go to war with you and just keep moving in this direction for now. But actually, here's one thing that I do want to do. I'm going to take you. I'm going to send you forward here. Okay. I want to find any more dark fortresses. So we already see this up here. That, of course, is that Azazel? Yes, that is Azazel, okay.
The Fly Lord's chosen.
Zavastra. Okay. Yeah, I want you to find the next dark fortress over this way. Pretty sure it's... Excuse me. Hiccup to there. Pretty sure it's Prague. Okay. Can I recruit anything good into here? No, I cannot. Alright. I do have room for 2 more units, though, but I think I want to maybe save that for heroes. Or giants, or some single entity. Okay. Alright, not a whole lot going on this turn, is there? We just destroyed that one Wood Elf army, and that's it. We're continuing to allow Karl Franz to rampage. While meanwhile, I try to get this army... Unit rank 7. Yes, I can make you chosen. Okay. The rest of you guys can't even get bumped up to Chaos Warriors, but having chosen here definitely helps. I think what we'll do, an army of size 17
Absolutely
against
not.
Karl Franz. Why is he not even building? He's not even bothering. Oh, I hate vassals so much. I hate him so much. Okay. You're a walled city. That's probably going to be a little bit tough for him. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Karl Franz comes down this way. If he does, we'll get to see the full extent of his army, and we can still safely retreat. So it should be okay. Alright. Lord not moved. Yeah, we're leaving you here. I do want this rebellion to happen. Got to figure out a way to make it happen. We're not going to do a plague just yet. I'm going to check diplomacy. I'm also not sure why are our vassals not building Nordland and Ostland? Why are they not building whatchamacallits? Outposts. Oh, they are. Okay, never mind. Alright, scratch that. In turn. Okay. So he is going to attack us. And... oh, no, he's not. Oh, yes, he is. Okay. He's got 3 armies. Wow. Alright, well, obviously we're going to retreat from 3 armies, but we're going to check out what he's got here. He's got mortars. He's got a steam tank. He's got a couple of other regiments of renown, and then he's got a lot of chaff. Of course, so do we. And he's also got a level 18 lord. This is all... well, he's got like every regiment of renown in the book. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're going to have to take him seriously. That's all the farther I'm retreating, huh? Well, I guess it was close enough to Nuln. And he's smart enough to keep his armies close enough to reinforce each other. With those 3 armies, he might be strong enough to take Nuln. I'm going to have to do something about that. Now, you are kind of running away. I could declare war on Draika and start pillaging their territory, but I also just might need to move Festus back as quickly as possible into to help defend our territory. Scaling, what are you going to do with your army that's trespassing? The aspirant. Okay, there is one that shows potential within your sphere of domination. Currently, he languishes in Nordland, bringing before you for appraisal. So we can give him some additional experience, or we could demand the Armor of Damnation. Okay, so considering how absolutely worthless vassals are, I think I'm going to demand this because this is at least better for us. Let's not worry too much about strengthening our vassal. Buildings constructed. Okay, Festus, I'm going to leave you for now. I'm going to go back to here. We're just not losing any public order anymore, despite our best attempt to. Alright, well here's the important thing. You are now going to need to get here inside Nuln. And we're going to need the warband recruitment and the regiments of renown. Let's give you what would be good for defending a city. A hell cannon. And maybe the Festering Stooges. No, because we might have to sally out, so we'll take the Soul Grinder. Boom. Okay. This army is now obviously very strong. If they decide to come down here and lay siege to us, I don't think they would attack us quite right away.
Lord of...
If they do, that would actually be good, because I think our walled city, pretty strong garrison, or decent garrison anyway, plus this army, I think we would be able to win that battle. Okay, I want to convert you over into a Marauder of Nurgle. Okay. I don't love that we're losing 10 Winds of Magic every turn, unfortunately. Alright, you over here. Yeah. I hate to do it. But I need to get Festus down here. How many turns are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. And it means running through Sylvania. What if we came this way? 4 turns, but we're not going through Sylvania. Who are we going through? Just Drika? Yep, just Drika. Yeah, we need to do it. I need to wipe out Karl Franz. He's got delusions of grandeur. Okay. Meanwhile then, I did end up leaving behind you. Can you catch up? Yes, you can.
Expedite sickness.
Maybe Drika will declare war on us.
What sickness?
Maybe we'll declare war on them and destroy that army and take Wolfenburg. Since we're that close to it, I don't know. We'll decide that next turn.
Yes.
You, meanwhile, I just need a rebellion to happen here. Can you recruit anything? Still not no Undivided here to recruit. And you, of course, are going to defend Nuln. Okay. Let's take a look now at this. We spent so much money that now we don't have enough recruiting those regiments of renown, that now we don't have enough to upgrade our Dark Fortress, but hopefully we'll fight a couple of battles between now and 4 turns from now. Here, yeah, we're going to save our money. Lord not moved, we know. Building upgrade available, yes, we know. We're 1 turn away from getting another gift, so that'll be good. Okay, let's go ahead and check our diplomacy out now.
So?
Okay, so Drika, obviously, they don't like the fact that we have trespassed, but they already hated us anyway. Sylvania, I just want to see how much do they hate us, because we trespassed on them as well. Yeah, they hate us quite a lot. This is yet one more reason to not have vassals in this game, with Festus in particular, but obviously any of the Warriors of Chaos. It's because you make enemies just by having vassals. So the main reason why they hate us so much is the accumulation of condemning archeries with Hochland, Nordland, and Ostland. All right, let's go ahead and... Now might be a good time to do a plague over here.
Decay.
Either on us or on them, but probably on us. If we take melee defense, I don't need the Nurgle corruption. We could also get missile resistance. We could get... That's not good for an army. That's actually not bad, but I think what I'd rather have Maybe melee... Let me switch out. I wish that on this screen, I wish you could unselect something, but unless I'm missing it, there's no way to unselect once you've selected. So, like if I... Oh, no, I can. I'm sorry. Just by clicking on it again, it does it. Okay, so campaign movement range, that's not something that we desperately need either. Okay, so our two biggies here, melee defense and melee attack, are unfortunately locked, or they're kind of buried down behind other symptoms that we don't really care about. What about weapon strength? With weapon strength, we could get still nothing particularly good. Okay, what about... This is casualty replenishment rate. What about armor? Winds of Magic Power Reserve. That's actually not a bad one. And then Vanguard Deployment. And Fleshy Abundance. Fleshy Abundance would be good. Armor. Winds of Magic. And Fleshy Abundance. Because we don't need Vanguard Deployment if we're on defense inside the city. However, we might want it if we were to sally out and attack them. I think maybe... No, I think it's way more likely that we're going to be on defense. So we're going to do Armor, Winds of Magic Power Reserve, and Fleshy Abundance for Herald Plagueis. That will last for 3 turns. I could increase it to 4 if I wanted to waste the extra... Oh no, I can't. I don't even have enough infections for that. Okay, infect. Very good. You just gained the Weeping Lungs. I feel like I've seen that one before. Okay. Alright, I wonder if that name is random or if it is specific to the combination of symptoms that you have applied. Okay. It's probably random is my guess, because there's 3 symptoms, but there's only ever two words in the plague name. Alright, good enough. Now we'll end our turn. How are we doing here on time? Oh, we're very close to being out of time. Okay, what's he going to do? He is going to lay siege. Okay, interesting. I hope he attacks me right away. I really do. That's our best chance to win this fight. But he did not. Okay. Hokeland. Thank goodness we have you on our side, Hokeland. You have contributed so much to this campaign. And by contributing, what I mean is have made this campaign way more difficult than it otherwise would be. My suggestion, if you're playing Festus, since he doesn't really derive any benefit from having vassals, my suggestion is just don't even bother with them. Okay. He was raiding, but then he stopped raiding. I was kind of hoping he would stay there raiding, because that would have caused a rebellion. Settlement besieged, yes, we know. Faction destroyed, Bastogne, interesting. Okay, disciplinarian, whatever. Mission successful. Unlock a new oh, okay, yeah, we got another gift of chaos, so that's good. We got Virulent Blessings. We got Despoiler of War Altdorf. Okay, that is to raid it. Okay, well, we'll probably actually destroy it. Settlement receives Plague Nuln. Okay, and... Alright. Lore Learn has trespassed. War declared. It's interesting, okay. Alright, well, we are out of time. You're actually now gaining public order. I don't know why that would be. Oh, I know what it is. It's our Nurgle corruption going up. That's what has saved this from rebelling. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, well, if they're not going to rebel, I guess I can bring that army down and have it attack Altdorf. Altdorf is now strong enough to defend itself from the likes of this army, however. We can at least do this now, so that's good. And down here, let's just take a look at what we got. I'm not going to fight this probably. It would be a Pyrrhic victory. If we auto-resolved it, I don't know even whether we would wipe them out or if we would just do some damage to them and they would retreat. But in any case, I'm going to decline it for the time being. Guess it'll depend on what kind of a mood I'm in at the start of the next episode. You can go ahead and... yeah, we'll go ahead and give you that. Festus. At this point, I think our best bet is to continue to race you in this direction as quickly as possible. The question is whether we would threaten Altdorf before he launches this attack. We're 2 turns away, but if we move him down...
yes, my ruinous powers. A glorifying act.
he might be able to even reach it next turn. Which would mean... Karl Franz would have a decision to make about whether... is it worth... yeah, we might be able to reach that next turn. Is it worth... taking Nuln from us, but losing your capital again? Now, obviously, this army is not strong enough to take Altdorf on its own, so he probably is not going to consider this to be a threat this turn. But in 2 turns, Festus should be able to get there and help reinforce a battle over here. So he would have to take that seriously. And in the meantime, yeah, we're going to suffer a little bit of casualties here, but not so much that this is going to be an easy fight for him.
Not possible.
So I'm thinking he would probably want to take multiple turns before he actually were to attack Nuln. So I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see how all this plays out. We can go ahead and do our next research. I think at this point... weapon strength for great weapon units. I don't know how many great weapon units I really have, though. Profane weaponry. We know we don't have very many of them. Rampant plague bears. +4 for Nurglings. +2 for plague bears. Summoned from beyond. Yeah, not really very useful for us. Maddening gifts. Fecundity. That would be quite nice, actually. And that would lead us to being able to get this... hero capacity increase, yes please. Yes, we'll definitely take that. Now, for our Gift of Chaos. What do we want to do here? Missile resistance 20% for all units with the Mark of Nurgle. That's quite good, because we have a lot of those. Experience gain, plus 25% for Nurgle Lords and Heroes. Melee defense for armies led by Nurgle devoted characters, which Herald Plagueis is. Virulent Contagion upgraded for all Nurgle characters. That could be useful. These are all much less useful, and some of the... actually, we can't even unlock most of those. Alright, I think we're going to go with this. Melee defense bonus for armies led by a Nurgle devoted character. Let me just make sure Herald Plagueis here.
I bring despair.
You're a Chaos Sorcerer, Lord of Nurgle. So if I look at you, your melee defense is 35. If I take this gift, Add to slot. Boom. Your melee defense. No way. Did it go up to 45? Did I see that correctly? I'm going to have to look at the replay. Did it jump from 35 to 45? Because it said plus 10%. Didn't it? Plus 10%. Not plus 10, plus 10%. I did not expect it to jump that much. Okay, I'm going to have to look at the replay on that one. But anyway, all right. Now, again, I've got to save the game here, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Again, it's still a Pyrrhic victory. Let's go ahead and give this to... Let's give it to you. And if I did auto-resolve, we would definitely lose fewer armies now. That makes me think... Or fewer units now. That does make me think that maybe... that's all for real. Okay, anyway. Save the game. I'm definitely now over time. So, at least in the recording. I don't know how long the edited version will be. Okay, alright, well. Very interesting. Let me know what you guys think. In any case, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.